Press any key to start. Thank you from Avalanche Software, and welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. Triangle button. Settings. R3 button. Target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
If we get our spell on.
You can't imagine.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Accio! Reparo! Lumos! Accio! Levioso! Revelio!
Whee! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole? As long as we're only time
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Reparo! Accio! Lumos! Levioso!
My bad, y'all. I gotta get back into this one. Trying to figure out how to do shit.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only,
got some
so
big ass
you must
ears.
have really impressed Sebastian.
That's nice to hear.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
I'll join your club.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I'm ready.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let's try this. What I gotta do?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Really, bitch?
Break through yellow shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso. Target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick left and right to change targets while locked. Cross button. Continue.
Confringo!
Levioso! Lumos! Accio! Reparo!
There goes.
Levioso! Accio!
I didn't have it down yet. That ain't
That
fair.
looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I would.
Hell
Yes.
yeah, fuck that.
Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Gotta run that back.
Break
Run
through
that
yellow
fade back.
shields with control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso. Target lock R3 button lets you try. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Levioso.
Expulso!
Leviosa. You're better than that. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo.
Damn.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I would.
Yeah.
Don't
Can't get
count
this
me
shit
out
down.
yet.
Brilliant!
Cool.
Break
It's
through
not-
yellow
it's just
shields
practice,
with
though.
control spells like the levitation spell, Levioso. Target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick left and right to change targets while locked.
I feel like I was
Cross
doing-
button. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Levioso.
Expulso! Expulso!
Is that all you got? Confringo.
Give it all four!
Leviosa. Come on. Reparo.
Oh, run.
Leviosa.
Expulso! Act like a winner!
Sendo.
Uh-oh.
That looks
How, Pam?
painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, I would.
Yes.
You don't keep
Don't
on
count
running
me
this,
out
man. You gotta
yet.
run this shit back.
Brilliant!
We get this shit. I'm gonna
Break
get it
through
down.
yellow shields with control spells like the levitation. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set and cast Levioso.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Confringo. Sendo.
Oh, that's why it has to fucking kind
Leviosa.
of slow back up.
There goes my wager.
Confringo.
About to die, son.
Expulso!
Leviosa. Confringo.
Leviosa!
You're better than that. Leviosa. Bingo.
Alright, son.
Glad I didn't bet on that.
You gotta
round.
hold that L now.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Been two crossbows. Two.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dump? Hello, Lucan.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Natsiona. Sebastian Sallow. Natsiona.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Break through violet shields with force spells like the summoning charm, Oxio. Target lock R3 button lets you track enemies without aiming. Use right stick left and right to change targets while locked. Cross button.
There goes my weight.
You're better than that,
That hurt.
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa.
Act like a winner. Expelliarmus.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yes, I would.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Break through violet shields with force spells like the summon. Level 5. Circle button. Inventory. Quests. Settings, collections. Challenges. Settings. Owl post. Level 5. Circle button. Back. Hold R2 button to bring up your spell set to cast Oxio.
That's all you've got? Leviosa.
Leviosa.
There goes my weight.
Sorry.
Accio. Potato. Accio. Accio. Accio.
I could never duel like that.
I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to learn.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then.
Alright, that was two. That was two.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Round of spell.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Leviosa!
Good one!
Leviosa! Accio!
Oh, they can put them together and shit.
Nicely done!
That's kind of crazy.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Level 6. Collections. Challenges. Quests. Quests. Collections. Challenges. Quests. The Great Hall. The famous Great Hall of Hogwarts. U. The Grand Staircase. Professor Hecat's Assignment 1. I completed all of Level 6.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Accio!
I promise! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
There was a way to make the thing show.
Leviosa!
Circle button. Lumos. Oxio. Levioso. Control.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Lumos.
I'll show you something.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Trove.
Oh, there it is.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
You have learned enough spells that you'll need to equip Incendio to your spell set. To do this, you need to swap it with a different spell. Right button. Circle button. Lumos. Incendio. Damage. Incendio. Damage. Triangle button. Assign top. Circ R2 button. R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back. Incendio is a heavy damage spell that unleashes destructive flames at a short range.
Incendio!
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Incendio!
Might some kind soul help me?
Levioso!
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Eckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
You ain't gonna let that man son you like that. That's crazy. Gotta have a conversation
That
with
man
him.
is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Accio! Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yeah, jump over, son.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
It's to do with Ranrock.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian.
We gotta
You
kill
mentioned
son.
being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Triangle button will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding triangle.
Protego!
Aha.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Circle button. Lumos. Disillusionment. Triangle button. R2 button. Hold to assign. Lumos. Utility. Use disillusionment to avoid being detected in off-limit areas. Cross button. Continue. Nearby adversaries will try again. You were caught. R3 button target lock is an effective tool against any enemy you want to combo, or otherwise find difficult to track.
Sure don't want to be that easy.
Silent as a grave. Blast! The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Professor Black.
Is someone there? Is there that you, Peeves? Is someone... I knew we hurt someone. Out with you!
Damn.
Try again.
The old bitch is faster than that.
The appearance of any gear can be altered in the gear menu to look like any other basic gear you have looted, or unique appearances you have collected.
Is someone there? Is that you? Better. The library is no place for larking about. Out at once!
Man, I just did the same shit before. It was fine.
Try again. Remember the
bitch.
tools that exist to help you navigate objectives. Track undiscovered flow flames to unlock permanent fast travel locations and shorten the time it.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key.
Must have been one of the books wandering about.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority figures and enemies to a desired location. Aim mode L2 button grants precision spell targeting, and reveals additional spell targets. Cross button. Accept.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely no one's wandering about in here at best. Must have been nothing. Just my dearly departed imagination.
Wander in the restricted section at this hour.
Try again.
Hit the fucking railing like that.
Triangle button will protect you from incoming blockable attacks, and holding triangle button will follow up with a stupefy counter-attack that temporarily stuns certain opponents and breaks shield.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Use basic cast while undetected to lure authority.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. There's no need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
You ain't supposed to know.
Levioso!
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Don't get into trouble. Can I trust
How
you?
do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Circle button. Lumos. Reparo. Utility. Triangle button. Assign top. Reparo.
Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to... That's it! Where might this lead? Accio!
Some quest field guide challenges are the only way to earn experience points in
Reparo. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Accio!
Your gift of ancient magic accumulates by successfully attacking or taking damage. Successful 10+ hit combos will begin generating ancient magic power-ups. Collecting these will greatly... When at least one segment of your ancient magic meter is full, you can cast devastating ancient magic attacks that deal massive damage and break shield charms. Tap L1 button plus R1 button when you see the prompt over an enemy's...
Do they have any chests in here or anything like that though? What's this? No?
Reparo.
This one breaks down. How do I get over there though?
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
All the homies there.
It is a book after all.
He's out here playing God.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
A little bit.
A white outline indicates your active target. Aim mode L2 button reveals additional secondary targets, and a reticle for greater targeting precision.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Her bed.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Huh? They put me in prison. That's what. Yeah, you have to take the test to get put into it. The test you take puts you into the house in the game. Huh? That's what I was hoping for when they put me in here. All right. Love you. Later.
Level 7. Circle button. Lumos. Diffindo. Lumos. Utility.
Lumos.
Lay down, Dumbo.
Accio.
That's a bitch.
Accio. Levioso.
Your son never sleeps.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Lumos.
Professor Fig. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts. A fifth year if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatise before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigellus Black, Headmaster. Circle button.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course. What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
I think I'll call it here.
And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Call it here. Try to continue more tomorrow because I need to start playing more so I stop forgetting shit. But now that's kind of fresh in my head, I can...
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Natty just sent you an owl post requesting to meet her in Lower Hogsfield, a hamlet. Touchpad button. Open map. Map. Fluflame's locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 1 out of 35. Field guide pages. 7 out of 150. Demiguise statues. 0 out of 10. The Highlands. Collection chests. 0 out of 117. Field guide pages. Lower Hogsfield. As you explore, you will remove fog.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Everybody wants
Level 7. Collections. Quests. Quests. All. Main. Assignments. The girl from Muagadu. Natty Ona has asked me to meet her at a hamlet called Lower Hogsfield, just south of Hogwarts. I should see what she wants. Herbology class. I need to attend Professor Hecat's assignment too. Professor Hecat wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. She also wants me to cast Incendio on a few enemies. My field guide will not guide crossed wands, round 3. Spell combin herbology class. Cross button. Untracked quest, level 7.
This is where I'm in.
Level 7. Settings. Save game, save game, save game. Professor Hecat's assignment 1. Manual save. Professor Hecat's assignment 2. Save complete.
I thank God for watching. We can get back on this tomorrow. Definitely gonna play some more this tomorrow. Because I need to get Expelliarmus going. Start beating up some people, you know, get shit right. We're gonna be on here. So then, catch y'all later.